Please don't. Oh my Didn't come out very good, guys, but it's on there for now. Oh, looks like it's pulling up water right there at the very front. Alright, so I'm planning to run wire through, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that upper beam right there. Yeah. So from right here down, and then I'm gonna put it right here. So we gotta decide whose side is who, but there'll be this wire hanging out right here, and another one hanging out over there. So basically there'll be a plug-in for 12 volts here, a plug-in for 12 volts right here with a USB plug-in on both sides, and a voltmeter on both sides. And that's pretty much it for that. And it's thick enough to where I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just cut out a U basically. Yeah, gotta feed it through that. So this is what we're trying to remove. I don't know if any of you guys can see that, but, and like I said, this is nothing compared to the other side. But, and you don't have to do it like this. I just find this thing, this is a like 30 grit sandpaper. It's on a little wheel, and it just goes on a regular drill. This cuts it down real fast. Of course, once you're done painting, you're gonna have all these swirl marks and imperfections. But I mean, if you really cared about that, you could always take it down. I mean, you could, I don't know if you could see them in the paint right there. Kind of hard to see it. But it does have the imperfections. We are not worried about imperfections underneath the paint. This is supposed to be covered up anyways. What we do care about is rust issues, right? So we don't want it rusting. So we want all the rust out. So this knocks down a little too much, which is fine with me because we're trying to get rid of all this crap. So yeah, this is a little before. I did get into it already. I wish I would have done both sides before, but I'll do it. I'll do this one for now. But yeah, that's pretty much it right now so far. That's what. It's not a lot of rust on this one, but either way, it took a lot down. There's sections that were pretty like heavy with rust. I tried this on the floors because I've seen other people use this on doing these van things. This, it works and all, but it'll take you forever. I strongly suggest doing this on anything you know is not going to be seen, but needs to be well taken care of, because it eats out the freaking paint and metal really quickly. So instead of taking, I don't know, 5 hours on just this amount, I took probably 30 to 40 minutes max doing that. And then I'm coming in with this other drill and doing the little pinholes. So it works really well. If you guys don't have one of these, you should probably pick one up. This one's a cheap little Harbor Freight one. It still does the job. I like it. Look at that. Blow all the mess off. Stop piling it all in here instead. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I was gonna do the wiring like I said, and then I got distracted and started cleaning it up because I like the way the wall behind me looks. So I'll probably lay down some paint once this is all scuffed up. I am scuffing the whole thing up with 400 grit. It'd probably be easier if I had a higher grit, well, lower grit I mean. So maybe 200 or something, which would, like I said, it'd make your paint look ugly when you're done. But this is going to be hidden. You just need that paint to stick onto it. Not a how-to video, but I'm telling you what I'm doing. So you guys could see what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and a little reminder to myself what we did. Looks like a brand new van, guys. Whew. It only took me all day. It started raining randomly, so we had to stop actually. And this is the end result. It's been sitting out here for I think a day and a half now. And it's mostly like dry. But the bottom, I did kind of give it a second layer later on. And it has a, I want to say a bit of a sticky feel to it. But it'll be fine. I put foam right there, you can kind of see it. And I trimmed it off. You can see it right there too. I'm still going to do the rest of it. I'll put bigger blocks of foam in them. I tried 2 different types of foam. This is a cheaper one. I think it was $3 something for this one at Walmart from GE. And that one's from Loctite. And it's really good actually. So there's that compared to that. That's a pretty solid piece of foam. But yeah, so that's that right there. It was really scratched up. I'll try to plug a video of it somewhere in there. I haven't done the door panels. I don't feel they really need it. I think they just need to be cleaned up. They look pretty dirty. There's no real good scrapes on them though. But yeah, there we go. We also put some glue on here. And you let it get tacky. And we're doing this just because this floor was really bad with rust. And we're only going to throw that rubber thing over it, but we don't also want more scrape happening to it again. And happening all over again where it's all rusted out and we have issues with it later. Hopefully that doesn't come back and bite us in the butt. I feel like it is, but too late. So we got some new things in the mail. We got this. I ordered, how about the moment we bought the van, I ordered this Renogy 4080 40 amp DC to DC charger. And finally got here. So I'll start installing it, and there's the driver's seat. Take it out of the driver. It's going right underneath the driver's seat. These are those little voltage things I was talking about. And check that out. Alright, don't look at it no more. That's what we got so far. But anyways, for another video. However, I just cut out a hole in here. Ran the wire straight underneath. I'm trying to show you guys. I am going to put something there so they don't get cut, because I understand they're going to wiggle and move around. This slack will be taken up, and also my plan is to actually put them against this and just bolt them to this so they don't move. But geez, sorry about the terrible camera. Kind of hard. I made a hole over there, and then they're coming down here, so that's underneath my seat, and that's going right there. So that's all there. So yeah, that's our DC to DC charger setup on that. And then this is our battery we bought. Picked it up from, what was that? Can't remember. Alright, so we did this today. We need to go empty this out. But Basically a frame to the bed. You see that? We got 2 of them. That's our idea so far, and a piece of plywood. We got all these materials from here. Let's see if I could zoom in. Man, it looks really pretty over there. Do you see that? They're building some apartments way down there. So, because they're doing that, they have a ton of extra material. So we're just going down there. I asked them if I could pick up some materials, and they said yeah, that was fine. So I got all this stuff for free. But yeah, we took all this to the repair saw, cut it up, cut it to size. We have 2 of these little frames, and that should be our bed. Yeah, for another video, I guess. But thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers that have showed up. Our content, I feel, is very boring right now, but we can't really go nowhere. We're on jack stands. I did notice our serpentine belt is actually going bad. It's a little worn, so I gotta replace that, and I'm guessing next week we'll post a new video of actually traveling, because the battery's already set up. I wish I would have recorded a lot more. I didn't. It was, like I said, it's been 100 degrees. I don't know if I even said that, but it's been 100 degrees out here lately. And come out, get after work, do maybe an hour or 2 on this, go back inside and relax. It's too damn hot. I don't want to be working out here. But yeah, like I said, thank you to all the new subscribers, and thank you for watching. Hopefully it's a funner video next week. Alright, bye.